Welcome to CatWatch, a new municipal service application that helps the community. First, we will go through what we did in part 1. In part 1, we added the user engagement that you can already see on the homepage with our in-app guidance little feline friend that tells us what to do and gives us helpful tips. So firstly, for task 1, we needed a progress bar of some sorts and our user engagement and a way to submit a report. So wherever you type, the cat will explain to you what you're typing or what to add to that, just to help someone who doesn't really understand. For now, we're just going to add something very simple here. And for add, you can add both documents and images. For now, I'm just going to add a simple image that I do. You even have a little prompt that tells you already submit. Okay. Then for task 2 or part 2, here is where we have a little events page. The user is already prompted to click the cat that gives you little announcements of what's happening. Oh, can't wait for this one. Then what you have is a little list of all of the upcoming events, or any events. Then you can filter them by category or date, or you can do it single for each one. But for now, we'll just do this. And when you click search, a little animation appears that makes you go here. And this appears, which leads the user's eyes to here. A little recommendation list. These are recommendations based off the user's previous searches and the tags on each category. This is an improvement from part 2, where I only made it that it's based off the category tags, but now it's based off everything. And if the user wishes, they can just refresh the page and start all over again. Then for my last part 3, or the POE. This is where the user gets updates on the status of their report. So we can already see here we have the report that we made, that in the part 1 section. You can already select a category to filter this list, and you can see my user engagement is again here like it was in part 1 and 2, where it tells you to select. And here we can see we have filtered the list by category, and the cat then tells you a little bit of what to do with each category, just as another form of in-app guidance or just a little bit of a tip. So what I have here, I have used a binary search tree here that has been flattened to populate this. It has hard-coded sample data and gets the data that from the report you made in part 1's report section. And when the user is done with this, they can also go to the next section, which is a graph section. This is where the user can, it's also based, when you click here, this shows the graph shows the status of a chosen report. Choosing a category sorts this list too. So here you can see it's already sorted by here. And then what happens, based on the status of the report, the graph will be highlighted. And whenever you click on one of the statuses, the cat also explains to you what is happening. We can see here that this one is still in progress and has not been completed yet. And of course, the user can refresh. Thank you so much for watching. One last final look at our homepage.